Don't. You know what I'm trying to say? Listen, I would...
Okay. Do I need to look at the camera?
I don't care.
There's so many different types of love, for one. But true love is trusting someone and supporting them.
I'm not sure I've ever been in love.
Ask the question again.
I guess it could be viewed in many types of words. Like, it could be a short love or long-term love.
I've loved a couple different people, but it's always different, so I don't know exactly what it is, I guess.
It's like a high. It's like an endless happiness. Like, you would drop anything and do anything for that person.
That's a fucking hard one. I don't fucking know. That's one you might have to edit out.
I think someone's definition of being in love or love has a lot to say about them.
I wish I knew. You change everything about you to make them happy. Like...
Okay, like you have love for your car.
Right.
And you have love for personal things. But those shouldn't even compare to the way that you love a human being.
It's silly and fun and childish and awesome.
To me, happy, I think.
Love is a rough word to say.
Next question.
Whenever they text you and to see how you're doing, like that's the biggest thing. Just for them to show that they're caring, a simple text or a simple acknowledgement that they're thinking about you, like that means the most.
Well, considering I've been in love about approximately 0 times.
What was the question? I just made up all these like regulations and stuff like that, but when you're in that, when you fall in love with that person, like all that stuff just disappears. It's just like it don't matter. You're gonna do anything to make them happy and make their life better.
It's been in the past a selfish thing where I felt like I needed someone to compliment me, but only for my sake.
I get the butterflies. I trust them. They support me in school. They support me in work. They're a huge asset to who I
am. That's tough.
Even though you may hate someone one second, that you're glad to be with them the next. You're not upset that they're around you. You're not disappointed to be with them. In the same instance that you're mad that they're upset, I guess.
I love to know that there's a being that loves me unconditionally.
The only time it's been brought up by me was a long-term relationship. There's been a couple times it's been brought up by other people, and I was very quick to shut it down.
Like she picks on me and I pick on her, and I'm like, "No, girl, I like you," and like girls like, "Yes, I like you too," and I'm like, "Wait, weird. Like, let's go to the movies and like kiss and stuff."
Love is something that's like kind of an adrenaline rush. You can always have them as like you feel good about or whatever. So
love is butterflies in your stomach when they come home, or whenever you see them get out of the vehicle from coming, for my instance, on a long shift of work. Like, it's amazing. It's such a happy feeling.
Just because I knew I needed to cut that shit off quick.
Is when someone, you know that they look at you and love your faults and your positives. You know, they love your pros and your cons unconditionally. You know, they know that you're an imperfect being, how humans are, and they still love you for it. I think that that's true love.
my goodness, I don't know. I love so many things.
I love the, living in America. That sounds like redneck and patriotic, like hick, but, I mean, to be honest, I love living where I live.
I love my parents, my siblings.
Beer.
Julia. Eric. Van.
I love to make people happy. I love to make people laugh.
I love rabbits. They're my favorite thing to love.
My friends.
What age appropriateness is this?
Alex. Jeb.
I love to be creative and someone recognize that. That's a good feeling.
I love that in America, a burger's not just a burger without throwing 10 other things on it. I fucking love that. Like throwing pulled pork barbecue on a fucking burger. You can't have one or the other. You gotta have both, and I like that.
I love. I can't remember the first one. What was that?
Buster. What's that, 7?
I love my family. I love my friends who I know are my friends.
I've really made my mom and grandmother really happy or proud of me, and that feels awesome.
Beer. I love beer. It's true. Love boobs.
What's your name? Brent? Alright. I said Brent.
There's a lot of people that don't get that chance to have a happy life, and I've had a really great life because of her.
B. Is that start with a B? I don't know why I'm thinking it has to start with a B. Like
I love rat rods.
I love my dog, Daisy.
I've had really great friends for influences and be there by me through really shitty times and keep me from falling into stupid fads and shit like that.
It does start with a B, but board games. Like I really love playing board games.
Music has been a really big factor for me. I really love it. It's helped me advance my thinking and outlooks on life and search for things that broaden my brain.
I love the simple things in life.
Yes.
The first time you do anything, I think, sticks with you.
I'm not sure I've ever been truly in love.
You got walk on the street and ask almost anyone the first time they kiss someone, open mouth with tongue, and they're going to be able to tell you because it was the first time.
I started dating my first boyfriend when I was like 14, 15, so you never really grow that backbone. Like everything that they like or everything that they are, that's who you are. But when I got so much older and I got into college, I realized that I was my own person. And I grew to be something that I wasn't in my past relationship where I thought I was in love.
I remember the first time I tongue kissed someone, and I'm not proud of it.
Don't know. I had a girlfriend or two. They both crazy, and that's about it.
See the big picture. Like, take your time and see the big pictures.
Just trust your gut instinct. Do it only if you feel you really need to. If you have any doubt, don't do it. Don't commit to marriage. Don't commit to a relationship if anything in your heart doubts it. Go for what your gut feeling and your true feelings and your brain is telling you.
If you don't really feel that you are in love, do not say it. Do not pretend to be loving if you're not. If you're not, you need to let the other person know that it's not there yet. don't be pressured into saying that you love someone if you really don't.
You're supposed to dedicate yourself to someone for the rest of your life, and you should do that only when you know that's what you want, or when you know that's what you're ready for.
If you're talking about long-term love, I think you should really get to know somebody before like you make a commitment to get like married or something.
No. Do I have any? Can you repeat that?
I think that it's better to like really understand and know somebody thoroughly, or in depth, before you should make that type of commitment.
So definitely follow your heart. That's my biggest quote, is listen to your heart, from the song. And you have to. Your heart knows the best. Your mind can play so many tricks on you, but whatever you feel in your chest and your gut feeling, that's what you have to go with.
Just take things slow. If the person hasn't let you grow as a person, doesn't let you grow, or moves you on to a more maturity, or lets you think a little bit differently, then you're not that in love.
Listen to your heart when it's calling for you.
My only advice is, I guess that's a decision. It's like a risk. If you're at that point, you say, alright, well, I'm gonna tell this person what I fucking feel, and either they're gonna be like, alright, I dig it, or fuck off. And then you're either gonna be like, hell yeah, or fuck me. And so that's it. You got risk it to get the biscuit.